Well, we're sanded. Well, the finish I'm using for color is a water-based aniline dye, and this is Honeytone Amber. So it just comes as a powder. And dissolves in water. So I'm not going to mix it too strong. You can always dye it again. I'm just going to put a couple of if you take a wood dye, water-based in this case, just get a bit on there. It's not mixed very well. And you put it on there. And if that dries, this wood is really dry. So that just sucks that right up there. Now, if you have it dry like that and then go can you see how that line stays where there, you can see it better there. You can see how that stays. That's not good. You don't want that. So I've got a bit of just plain water. I'm just going to dampen the wood. And yes, this is going to raise the grain, but the water-based dye is going to do that too. Now that it's a little bit damp, it won't readily blotch as badly. Just doesn't suck it right up into a big blotchy area. It should give us a nice even coat. Now there is some blotchiness from the grain raising, and of course the different direction of grains. Well, that's not too bad though. Get it damp. You just don't want the wood overly thirsty when we apply our dye. Just a little bit of dampness on there helps to even out the tones. Well, there we go, a little bit of splotching in it, but not too bad. I've gone over it a second time with a lighter cut, just to help blend things out. But not too bad. And this is where this is why I wanted the box joints. That's the effect I was looking for. I don't know how well the lighting in here is showing that. That's better. It evened out quite nicely. The grain didn't raise too bad. But we're going to take a green Scotch-Brite pad. Our first coat of poly on it. And it feels really rough with the grain raise, so I'm going to take .320 grit and a block. Well, that's the first coat. Well, one more coat should do it. It's feeling pretty nice. It seems funny not having to worry about the top too much. It'll be seam release with all the equipment mounted to it. And again, we're using a green Scotch-Brite pad just to give it a bit of tooth. Smooth everything out. Ready for the final step. Gray Scotch-Brite pad and a bit of paste wax. And that should give it a nice matte finish. Well, there we go, out in the sunshine. Hopefully I can get some pictures of it and put it up. We'll see what happens after all the hardware is installed, if the guy will take some pictures for me. So, a computer case on steroids. So I got some photos from my niece's boyfriend. And this is a computer, how he's had it set up before. Here he's brought it home. He's getting ready to put the casters on it. He's got the casters installed. Up on its casters and ready to get loaded up. Starting to install his racks onto the top of the cabinet. and starting to get the racks joined together with the trays to hold the equipment. Another shot of the racks being installed with the very heavy duty bolts. Starting to install patch bays, other various pieces of equipment, and more equipment going in. Don't know what it all is, but it's all computer equipment. As you can see, there's a heck of a pile of equipment sitting in that. And there it is, all the hard drive bays and whatever he's got to make it function, all installed and ready to go. Oh, it was an interesting little project. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for dropping by.